I noticed you have all the logos of the teams on the front, but there was one notable exception, a certain Northside baseball team. And I noticed
Ed, you
that
can say
have,
Cubs. It's okay to say Cubs.
And you also have all the teams pretty prominently displayed, except for a certain Northside baseball team. But there is merchandise, but I would describe it to people. It's kind of like the sock drawer of your dresser compared to the rest of the store.
The Cubs are a great partner with the White Sox when it comes to Major League Baseball, and we have a great deal of respect for the way they go about their business and the people that work up there. They're friends. We let them know. We talked to them before the store opened to talk to them about we're going to have the logos of the other teams on the outside of the building, and that theirs would be missing. And the reason for that is this still remains U.S. Cellular Field, and to put the Cubs logo on the outside might upset a number of our fans. And although it's one of the great rivalries in sports, it's not intended as any sort of slight against the Cubs, but just understanding the passion that our fan base has for the White Sox, that it may irritate some of them, and it really wouldn't have been worth it.
I have two kids. One's a Sox fan, one's a Cubs fan. If I'm going to try and get that Cubs fan here, he might not necessarily want to come because there might not be much of a selection. From a practical standpoint, are you going to perhaps at some point have to boost the stock in the Cubs?
Well, I mean, let's first talk about your parental skills with your children.
I tried.
We will have Cubs merchandise here. We will have something for everybody. We do have jerseys here. We have youth jerseys and we have adult jerseys here. There's a selection of sweatshirts, t-shirts, caps, and as time goes on, we will bring in the items that we'll be able to sell.
All right, so you've been through the store, I imagine, several times. What's your favorite items? What kind of things stick out for you thus far?
I certainly like the Cooperstown collection of the White Sox merchandise. I love the nostalgia and the tradition and the history of the White Sox. So to be able to see that, to see all these items out here available, it's a very unique place. Working for the Bulls for 10 years, I certainly like the Bulls section. And then, Ed, you float over in the Notre Dame section, and you gotta like seeing the gold helmets.
Brooks Moyer, former Notre Dame basketball player, so I'm surprised it wasn't like Notre Dame and the White Sox in small letters. But,
you know what, I think
you're not going to talk you down off of that one?
You're not the only one that was concerned about that.
Well, I noticed you did have a good Illini section there too. So
very good Illini, good Northwestern section, and we really wanted to be able on the college front to be able to cover all the regional schools. So you're going to see a lot of representation of the Big Ten in here.